Nothing rallies tradition quite like food, friends, and family. Today I want to roll with that birthday hot dog. Super fun, super delicious. Let's get into the action. Simple things done perfectly win every time. We say it all the time on the channel. I want to score or slot these hot dogs. I've got a 6.5-inch Nikiri here, and we're just going to kind of start at an angle and lightly trace. I love this flat edge just because, look at that, we can do all three at the same time. And we're not getting so dramatically deep on this. We're just putting little score marks, and then watch this, little roll. 1, 2, and 3. It did not work out as smoothly. Yeah, and I'm doing a push cut here. You could do a pull cut if you want to, but I have a lot more control with this push cut. That 6.5-inch blade's perfect for this. And now we are exactly where we want to be. I'll bend it so you can see how thick. Nothing crazy, just something else, nooks and crannies, more flavor, more caramelization. We've got our Kamado Joe stabilized at a whopping 500 degrees, okay? Yeah, that's rolling. Dogs are going right on that grill grate. Some people love a char, some people love no color at all, kind of a poach. I like somewhere right in between. That's me. Okay?
I like a little char.
See how we're already getting some color? Now, on this griddle top, and we just want to oil that grill grate a little bit just to help that cheese not stick. Right on the grill. Fried cheese.
Is that what makes it a birthday bun?
I guess so.
Birthday cheese.
Well, we talk about traditions. I just remember doing this on a birthday. And thus it became the birthday dog. Yeah. Oh, it's so fun.
Wow.
Look how it's just frying. And you do want to put that oil on there or it might stick. We'll let that go for a minute just so we can tell when it's nice and crispy. See how it's starting to get translucent a little bit? That's what we like. And now at this point, we just put that bun right on top, push it in gently.
Oh, fun, right on the cheese.
Mm-hmm. Like a birthday dog.
I guess.
Now,
you can really start to see that scoring on the dogs.
Yeah, it kind of exaggerates, right? You can roll those around to however you like them. That's about where I like mine. All right, now we'll use our spatula and kind of push it on. And that's what we want.
Oh, wow.
Lift up.
Get out.
Gently. Well, yeah.
Oh.
And then we'll do it right here. We'll do it
Oh.
right here. Woo. Hot though. Beauty. Wow. All right, let's get the other two. Ooh, it's hot. Hey, you. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, look at that. How fun. All right, one more. Perfect. Right in the middle. Oh yeah. And those slots are going to help hold some of the garnish as well. So this is still really hot here. I want to do a little confetti, which also makes it kind of birthday-y. And again, this flat blade is perfect for doing these bell peppers kind of confetti style. I like to pop out that seed pod. 1, 2, and 3. No seeds on the board. And then a lot of the seeds hold bitterness. So this bit here is a little bitter. So you can just lay your knife flat. So cool. You can see that cellular structure. Wow. Beauty. Get rid of all that bitterness. And then we're going to kind of line things up. Just like that. And you decide how big you want these. I don't want it too small, so that's perfect.
Confetti, is this what makes it birthday?
Yes, is what makes it the birthday.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. Yellow on top. You kind of really get in there so you can see it. We'll start flat with a little positive pressure, and you should be able to see the edge of the knife through it. That way we're not cutting away too much meat, but we're getting rid of the bitter part that holds the seeds inside. And so this then gets composted. Yeah. And then again, to line it up, we just cut in the middle, stack, and then choose how thick we want it. I'm starting to visualize the confetti.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. It's your birthday, dog. Give it a little mix. Now, I mean, if that doesn't scream birthday, I just don't know what does. You know. Let's put these on a plate here. I'm gonna go with a little bit of relish. And as we say on the channel, if a certain ingredient offends your soul, you don't like relish, guess what? Don't put it on.
Who doesn't like relish?
No, it's a thing. Let me show you something else I'll do here. I'll take a little bit of salt and salt that garnish. and we'll go right on top. Move on. How fun is that? Boom, boom. Leave it messy a little bit. Let's go around the outside. It's confetti. Is anybody else here like popping of champagne bottles right now? I know I do. Happy birthday, feliz cumpleaños. That is birthday dog ready. Little relish. Could do a little mustard on there if we like. Okay, choose your choice on cheese. I just went with a 4 blend, but let's give it a go. That is super fun. The cheese crunch, the addition of that toasted flavor of the grill. Again, it's got that brittle-esque. You never get that with a hot dog either, right?
No, that's great.
Unless you put those fake fried onions on there.
Yeah, unless it's your birthday.
Unless it's your birthday. Confetti birthday dog, huge hit. Super simple. Don't forget to put the oil on the cast iron or the soapstone. That's going to help you peel that cheese up. I've made the mistake of not doing that before. Don't try it, okay? This is a lot of fun. Do all the things if you enjoyed this as much as we enjoy doing it for you. Share, like, comment. Super fun, folks. And as always, from our backyard to yours, cheers and happy grilling.